What are we missing here? Hello, hello. That's why I'm hearing double. Should be hearing double, but I am hearing double. Let's see. Looks good. Stand, stand, Blinky. Hi, Bia. I know, I'm currently running late to my own stream. Dinner was important. I must have dinner to start the day. That's why evening for me, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Okay, let me see. I gotta remember the control. WSD, caps lock to run. I said caps locks to run. Should be out of shift. How was everyone's day? Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I know I canceled last night's stream. Thank you for stopping by. I will. Thank you. Yeah, I know I canceled last night's stream. Not usually supposed to be done, but I was like, I need to take the day off for myself. Let's see. Previous item, next item. I for inventory, E for dialogue, and for notes, T for documents, C for map. Is that all except today? What a funny day. People, don't leave! So sad. Yes, new game. I haven't played this, so I'm just gonna start over.
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much. There is more fog in our apartment than in the street.
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My
No
heart
smoking
is
allowed.
not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this
well,
cigarette burns?
makes me
Would you
so
not
much-
say it is like a life being consumed?
Yeah.
How many lives will end
It
tonight?
hurts.
Alone? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre panache of its sickly soul.
The tobacco is giving you very somber thoughts. I am certain that this inactivity will not last.
Oh.
Let's retire. You'll be in better humor tomorrow.
Reason speaks. Let's to bed.
Let's to. Who goes let's to bed? Wouldn't it be let's go to bed? Oh Jesus Christ, princess! Yeah, let me check on princess quick. Do I have to keep you away from me? Okay. People leave. No! Such. Fine, princess. Yeah, she's sitting on my old gaming chair. And because it's like right up to like the bookshelf, I guess she was like snooping around and then knocked over my noodle cup stoppers. Now she's sitting there like, Mom, I didn't do it. I'll be good. You're fine, princess. You're fine. As long as you're not hurt.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time.
Good time.
Wait, let me help you.
Whoa!
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Oh shit! Heart attack. He got strangled
Where?
in the game.
Oh.
Like indeed. This is not what we expected from the game. I honestly forgot about it. As the game stated, Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper, or JTR
The
if
news
for
is as
short.
dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm.
Are you okay?
The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine.
Oof.
The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Completely.
Do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies. You
Watson.
know as well as I that our era is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward to. Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do not say another word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to arrive there a bit later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It would be impossible to investigate properly.
Then where are we going, Holmes?
Good
The best
question.
thing to do would be to head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Star seemed quite complete to me.
You must know, Watson, that journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate task. We must obtain the reports from the inspector
True,
in
but
charge,
that
as well
could
as
be
those
said
from
to
the
anyone,
coroner.
to be honest.
Very well, Holmes, but all the
For
same.
example, let's take the
It
Nichi
seems to
Sanji
me that I
case
have a map of
with
London
Dokipo.
somewhere, Watson.
Look,
Can you
I don't know
find it
anything
and
about the
locate
law, but
Whitechapel
I'll be
while
honest,
I
I'm
get
staying
ready?
out of it because
You
I know
are
nothing
too
about it.
kind, Holmes.
But because we
Searching
like to
through your
speculate, we
mess.
like to theory, we like to, look at info, yeah, that's how it works.
Holmes's experiment. Treaty on Cornish, the Celtic dialect of Cornwall. And here, medieval pottery. How can Holmes possibly read such things?
I don't know.
Holmes uses this old Persian slipper to hold his pipe tobacco.
Why? Oof. You that already?
Have you found the map of London, Watson? Come, my friend, it can't be too far. Be sure to locate the police station in Whitechapel we must get to.
Understood, Holmes.
I gotta go find.
This is how Holmes stores his post. Thank goodness his clients don't see this.
Right.
Colonel Gordon, during the last adventure of the resident patient.
Ah,
A
map.
map of London, at last. Let's see.
Hang on. I'm gonna option. I'm gonna see if I can slow down the speed. Before my eyes wants to freak out at me. Except better. Alright, map. Police
I found the
station.
map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the Whitechapel police station.
Aye.
Congratulations, Watson. Come, the game is afoot. You can read the article to me on the way.
Aye.
We have arrived, Watson, in Whitechapel.
Not very bright, and what cold! Brr, a typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Whoa! You here? Can't just suddenly turn me into a penguin. I have too much accessory on me. Hang on. Toss that. Toss that. Jesus Christ. Detective Waterloo. I am not a Waterloo. Oopsie. Oopsie. Hang on. Wrong screen.
Then quickly, let's get to the police station. Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson.
You
The
find
daily
a
tasks that
bottle.
confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
Holly paid. Well, you do realize the group of penguin is called waddlers, right? Like waddle. So that's a conundrum in itself.
This must be the door that leads to the cells.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment. What do you want with the chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock
The
Holmes.
detective that I read about in the papers? Well, that's a treat, that is. You come about the Buck Road case, have you? Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
And that just means you're as
don't
big as a
know.
bunch of
You
them.
must be the only folk
No,
in London who
no.
haven't heard.
It won't be long until
That
you
means
find
my
the culprit,
community
no
is
doubt.
considered a
Nothing
waddle.
is less certain. Suspects
Hi,
zero.
princess.
Clues zero.
What's up,
It's
sweetie?
not good for us, especially not in this district.
Here. I think she wants to climb. The reports.
Listen,
Show
this
me
isn't
the
what
report.
I came here for, but if I can be of service, in a confidential capacity, of course, if you can entrust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors. The sooner we know the facts in the file,
know,
the
I'll
sooner
just
we
take
can
them
be
off
of
your
help,
hand,
my
you know?
friend. So, if you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true? With your magnifying glass, footprints.
My performance is often embellished by my biographer.
Ah, good, good. I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first? During my rounds, I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from here. Left when you leave the courtyard and left again in the lane. Perhaps you could go, ask around.
How do you lose a photo? And you're supposed to be a
We shall
constable.
see what we can do. Are we going to go look for these documents?
Yes.
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
Is she alive over there? Oh no, I think she's drunk. Okay, says left. Right, take a left. Is that a horse or is that a demon? Oh, that's a horse. Okay, and then take a left at the lane. Sadie?
Good day, sir. You wouldn't happen to have seen a leather folder on the ground around here, would you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this building.
So with that
Here to
idea, I
serve.
was gonna change it with
Yes, less than an hour ago.
smoke pipe
But some
that
of the
blows
local
out
urchins picked it up,
bubbles.
and God only knows where it might be now.
Or it blows out
That's
like
unfortunate.
icicles.
This police bag contained documents that the local police will miss.
Your inspectors.
Not at all. I am Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes, the detective.
Sherlock Holmes, the great detective. You must be here about last night's murder. Have you discovered the identity of the poor
I
woman?
just
Indeed, I aim to
said
read the papers.
I was
Mine
looking
is
for a
dated from this
photo.
morning, and it does not
A
say who
photo.
it is.
Goodness gracious, people. I guess I should
I'm
ask.
not really engaged in this case, but if I can help the police, I will do so willingly.
Oh, to be sure. I've been told that Inspector Aberline is in charge. A very capable man.
Yeah, but it blows out bubble. So it'll be like a toy
So,
pipe.
according to you, I have no chance of finding this folder then.
Indeed. But I, on the other hand, should be able to find it. Do me a favour in exchange. A vagrant comes almost every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from my windows. He coughs, howls, sometimes even sings. He's quite hefty and I don't dare approach him. I've lost 3 tenants because of him. If it's you who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're talking about. In the
Captain.
meantime, I'll find your police bag.
Let's go to the police station.
Okay. Take right. And then we're gonna take another right. My hand's gonna be itching after this. That's why it's freaking out already because of the first person view.
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
I appreciate the look.
Not quite yet. Do you know a vagrant who goes by the name of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink has turned him into a derelict.
He appears to be causing some problems for the caretaker of the building at the end of the street.
What do you want us to do? Every night, stairwells, halls, and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep. I believe this man has a niece who puts him up sometimes. Her lodgings are in Commercial Street, right after the alley with the boarding house. You won't forget my folder, will you?
Nope. Right after the alley.
Do you believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same.
So they said right. Right of the alley.
There. This is where the niece of the captain must live.
Excuse me, ma'am. I need to talk to you. Oh
Would you
shit.
happen to be the niece of the man known as the Captain?
Oh, yes, that would be me. What has he done this time? He isn't... Oh my god, I'm on my way.
Miss,
Why
we've come
is
to
there
ask if you
screaming
could
in
have
this
your
game?
uncle come live with
You would think
He
like
sits
in a
under the
town like
windows of the
London,
boarding
it's
house,
more like
causes the
busy
caretaker
speaking
no
and
end of
like voice
problems.
I know.
drawn.
I've
But you
watched him for a
you
while,
hear
and it was
screaming in the
fair.
distance.
My landlord made me kick him out. I'm ashamed, you know. I never should have, given the state of his health. He coughs day and night.
There might be a way to calm his cough. I am a doctor. I could examine him.
He went to see a doctor at the clinic. But the medicine costs too much. I can hardly pay my rent.
We will see to it. Where might your uncle be found?
I don't know. He must be in the vicinity, but I don't know exactly where.
Exactly, where is he? Just like, oh, I heard the scream. See, so I'm not the only one. It's like, so you know, you're walking down the street in the community, all of a sudden you think, ah, Like, what the fuck? You don't expect to go down the street and hear someone scream. Oh no, I hear someone sobbing in the distance. What is wrong with the street?
Holmes, this is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel. A needle in a haystack would be easier.
Come, dear doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have our informers, remember?
Are you referring to those brats to whom you are always giving charity?
Exactly, my secret police. Some of them must surely roam in this area. It suffices to find them.
It's the irregulars. Which is why I call you guys penguin irregis.
Hello, young man. How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers, who is always calling outside our windows at Baker Street early in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. It's a treat to see you again. What can I do?
Would you happen to know an old sailor who goes by the name of the Captain? A poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end of the street. Round to the left he is. But be careful. He can be a tough customer, that one.
Very good, my young man. The doctor will give you a little something. Watson?
Huh? I say, Holmes?
Is he always such a skinflint with you, Mr. Holmes?
Damn.
All thanks to you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need me.
There it goes. Hi, Brooke. Nothing much besides you hear the scream in the distance of a woman in the middle of the street and we don't know where. Okay, Wiccan says Baker Street, Wiccan says he's there at the end of the street, round to the left, he's there. Right. At the end of the street. To the left. Red district area, got it. Another
I have no
street.
reason to go that way.
Round to the left. Are you over here by chance? I think that's him. No, that's not him. Captain! Where is this drunkard man? Captain! Where in God heavens are you? It's like I am basically finding a needle in a haystack. And there goes the screaming! Lady, what are you dying from? Who is murdering you? Call 911. Call
I have
someone.
no reason to go that way.
Oh wait, I'm the detective. Of course they'll be calling me instead. Now I hear a woman crying. Oh, there must be a dead body somewhere.
A gathering, Holmes. And policemen. Let's go see, perhaps.
No, Watson. We have some business to take care of, and we are better off remaining discreet.
Oh, damn it. So this is not the way.
Bucks Row.
So I've gone too far. How annoying.
I have nothing to ask. I have nothing to ask.
Got a shilling, Gov.
Nope.
Got a shilling, Gov.
Oh boy. Yo! Unhand me! Okay. So it's not down this road. Did Wiccans perhaps mean this road?
Excuse me, my good man.
What? I know you.
Yes?
I have nothing to ask.
I can hear someone coughing more than is natural, Holmes.
Oh, jeez, that was a shriek. That's no scream. That was a shriek. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with this game? You go down this... Watson, do you not hear this? You go down the street. I didn't even go like 2 feet yet. And then you hear a woman shriek. What in heaven's name?
If, in order to listen to us, this man imposes as condition that we find his pet cockroach, there will be another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson. Yours.
Ah. He is in a critical state, Holmes. He has barely a month left.
Is there a
Wow.
way, dear doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Really, Holmes, sometimes you... Oh, really? I will make note
Oh,
of some medicine to
Holmes.
get immediately that will relieve his pain.
Home
Very well.
sugarcoat,
I will
nothing.
locate an apothecary or a clinic.
Okay, I must locate an apothecary. Ay. Or clinic. That's a Beale place. Lady,
You got a pretty penny or some bread?
I will give you a penny if you can tell me where I'm going.
Burner Street.
On the street. I need to find a clinic. Oh, jeez. That scared me. Sorcerer's Raid! Cecilia! Appreciate the follow, appreciate the love and support. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. And Dr.
Shaved on the
says, appreciate
sides,
the follow,
not
appreciate
short
the
on
love and
top,
support.
and a
Thank you, thank
ponytail.
you.
That sounds hot.
I hope you had a good stream. And those that came in, hello, hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Penlock Holmes. I'm a penguin detective. It's nice to meet you all. Please, there you go. And if you guys need to, go ahead, get a leg stretch, get some food, get some water, get a bathroom break. Or if you have business to take care of and that you have to go, please do take care. And make sure you have a good time, be safe. Or if you like, you are okay to look here and, you know, just relax with us. It was pretty sure. Nice. Hi, Yuna. Hello. How's you? I'm doing well. Well, I'm glad you had a pretty chill stream. Ooh. Did you have a lot of fun in Stardew? Stardew, I believe, is like one of the most relaxing like game I've ever seen. I swear to gosh. I will say this now for disclosure. If you keep hearing the scream, I promise it's not whatever's outside your door or window. This is from the game. I don't know what's wrong with this game. Every street I go down, I hear a woman screaming like she's fighting for her fucking life. I love Stardew. Stardew is absolutely fun. It's past my bedtime, so I gotta head out. Oh, thank you. I will. I definitely will. Thank you for trusting me in the community, and I hope you have a good night's sleep and rest, and you have a great day tomorrow.
I have no reason to go that way.
We have no reason to go that way. Constable.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
If it's to file a complaint, you should go to the station.
I was asking where the doctor is. Jesus.
I have nothing to ask.
I gotta find the apothecary or clinic.
Whitechapel Street.
This
This building is a clinic.
Okay, so I found the clinic. Thank God. Hey, hello. Why is it so empty? Hello.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you.
Dr. Gibbons. You aren't from around these parts?
No.
Indeed, Doctor. It is for someone from your neighborhood that I am here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr. Watson? Not from round here neither. This medication is quite dear. Certain documents are necessary to obtain them for free.
I don't have it. You'll have to accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month. Would you like me to make this prescription available after that time?
According to Dr. Watson, that won't be necessary.
The possibility of a recovery?
A definitive one, yes.
There, sir.
Thank you.
What has
It's
everyone
rather
gone?
quiet here.
An unusual chain of events.
Yes.
The majority of the people hereabouts went out last night to
Hey,
see
you
the
guys
great
like
fire
Sherlock
at the
Holmes?
warehouse.
This is Sherlock
The
Holmes
patients that
versus
I was
Jack the
minding and
Ripper. So
myself
this
were
is
no
an
exception.
interesting game. It's really
The
old though.
former were dramatically healed, and the latter ended up sick. And with the murder last night, most of the people who weren't working wandered over to the scene of the crime. Their little aches and pains will wait until tonight or tomorrow.
A squalid murder, it would seem.
Just like what this area has become.
Well done.
My thanks, Doctor.
Thank
Not
you.
at all.
Hope he doesn't stick the needle into me. But I'll leave before he has to change his mind. Look, got the medicine procured. Man, it makes me want to play Stardew again. Should I do like a whole new save file instead of old? That'd be pretty nice to like do a whole new save file. No, you're fine, you're fine. Welcome in. Thank you for the sorcerer's raid. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And if you need to, go ahead and take a break, take a leg stretch, get some water, bathroom break, food, so on and so forth. Be my guest. If you have to dash and run, you are welcome to do that. IR stuff is important. So make sure you take care of yourself and be safe. And thank you for coming in with the raid. Oh.
Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste. Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste.
Do I not have the medicine? There.
Here is the medication, Watson. Is our man movable?
He should be able to stand in a few minutes. He will no longer be suffering from his cough before long.
Right?
Consider the affair resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join me at the police station. Let's return to the boarding house.
Boarding house. This way. I got this way. Wasn't she like right here? Lady? Not this way. Talk to the guy. Oh. I need to try to adjust the sensitivity to the game. Shit.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
Another day, Finley. Another day.
Another day, another time.
Let's go to the police station.
This one. Shoot. Yeah. set this to... Does it not have Windows bold? Minimum. Widescreen off. Except. Oh. Oh. I guess it does it. My mouse. Ooh. Oh dear, hang on. I'm messing with a lot of stuff. Just go back to the game. Stop messing with stuff, Penguin. Stop it. You could see what I was doing with my desktop. Sheesh. We were messing with a bunch of stuff.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Bake.
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck. Perhaps you could...
Oh!
Let's see.
I guess I'm picking a lock now. Okay, let's pick a lock. I hate how it doesn't give me a clue. A chance.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Not even gonna give me a hint, buddy. Okay. Yes, I'm a penguin. I'm a giant blue-blooded penguin. I do this, 2, 3. There we go.
A
got
big
it.
thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
No, 3 points. Yeah,
So,
I'm a
the
little blue
reports.
penguin.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back? You would certainly learn more.
If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure, if that's what you want. Here are the reports.
Thank you.
Let's see. A door's been cut from left to right, 2 distant cuts being on the left side, windpipe, gullet, spinal cord being cut through and through. See a bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower, also one on the left cheek, meaning she's been strangled. Let's see, abdomen had been cut open from the center of the bottom of the ribs to the along right side. Underneath the pelvis to the left of the stomach, there was a wound was jagged, the omentum or coating of the stomach. There's also a cut in several places. Let's see. 2 small stabs in private parts, apparently done with a knife. Strong blade supposed to have done by some left-handed person. I see. I see.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
Oopsie. Map. Scene of the crime. Oh, that makes it so much easier, so I don't have to run all over the place. I can just skip. I can skip.
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently, they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We
I
will
mean,
return
yes.
this evening, Watson. The circumstances shall be ideal for carrying out
Oh.
our little experiments.
Another gamer. Appreciate the
Well,
follow.
Watson, we are
Appreciate
at
the
the
11
scene of
point.
the
Thank
Polly
you. Thank
Nichols
you.
murder.
Welcome in.
Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found and try to discern all of the clues we can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Right.
Understood, Holmes.
The so you found out what that random. Nope, I have not. A Sherlock Holmes. Yes, I am a Sherlock Holmes. My name is Penlock Holmes. This game looks complex. It kinda is. It's basically a lot of puzzle, a little bit of story. Now I'm a penguin detective. Thing is that it's an older game, so it's a little bit like mind-boggling because this is like my second time going through this, so it doesn't give a lot of instruction. It kind of jumps you into the game, honestly. Like this game just kind of tosses you in there. So you just gotta do what
There
you
is a
gotta
black
do.
bonnet near the left hand. No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy. The body was lying on its back, legs straight and slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body. The left hand was touching the barn door. The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman. Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Oh,
There's a bruise on the left cheek. There's a bruise at the level of the right maxilla. The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
that is certainly an image indeed.
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Postmortem.
Let's look at this poor woman.
Am I missing something?
A small pool of blood. The tongue is swollen.
Yeah.
No signs of blood.
Oh. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything.
There is only one streetlight lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit.
It is. Really poorly lit.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Exactly,
Well, Watson,
exercise.
we have found all of the possible clues, I think. We will now attempt to recreate the scene of the murder. Come closer, Watson. I have to make
Yep,
you up.
swollen tongue means
are joking,
suffer by
Holmes?
suffocation.
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
Not only that, it's also because you can
Watson,
see
come
like
and
the
stand here in front of
indentation
me.
of like
You shall
how
play the
much
role of
voice
the
was
poor
used.
woman, and
Because
I
there
shall
was
play that of the murderer.
there was a
Let's
bruise
try
on
to
the
reconstruct the facts
left,
to ensure the final result
and then there was a
corresponds
bruise on the
indisputably to
bottom
way
right.
that
They said
Polly Nichols
maxilla,
was
but
killed.
it's also known as a jawbone. So basically, he basically suffocated her, and you can see a voice. And if it was, let me see, if I put my hand here. Yep. So basically, they say he's left-handed because there was a thumbprint on the left side, and then like I believe the fingers that he imprinted on her is on the right.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
There. It's giving him a smooch. Well, we're trying to recreate the scene.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
And then she was laying down. Yeah, it's pretty complex. That's what I'm trying to figure it out. And then it was cut from left to right. Let's see. So it's 2 cuts. So left-handed with knife.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used. My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the
Yeah,
facts.
that should do it. Alright, so let's see. The bonnet was near the left hand, which means she took it off with her left hand to draw out the head. Because there's little blood. Let's see. Pour your lid. Press to only for exercise. Which lead to that. And see, no traces of blood on the wall, meaning because she was laying down, of course there won't be any blood. It'll be different when she was standing up. If you were standing up and there was no blood on the wall, then that's highly suspicious. Let's see, cut here. Okay, let's see, no footsteps. Let's see. Tongue is bloated. Right. Because she was strangled. See, bruising on here suggested that the bruise on jawline was was gagged. Was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. Left hand, because he was left-handed. And strangle with an... Okay, corpse is still warm. Okay. Is left-handed, which means that... strong man? Hello! Hi, chaotic. The victim wasn't dragged. Took place in the daytime on the premises. Huh. Deduction. So that's not green. Head spinning around. Why is it head spinning? Is it confusing? No, it wasn't sporting. It was sporting. It was different. No, using this and then gripped. I'm not mocking, I'm asking to be sure. Because, yeah, this penguin plays a little bit too much puzzle game for our own good. One problem is that sometimes I do get confused. With his left hand. Well, this is confusing because I got everything else right? With both hands, but that doesn't seem right. Gripping tightly. Help. This is not the help I want. Damn it. Strangle with his left hand. Let me see. This is my left hand. If I grab my left hand, that's what he did. He strangled with the left hand, caused pressure, so he's a left-handed killer. Is he not? Oh my god, this game. I don't think it's a woman. Strangle with both hands. Left hand grip tightly from this. What am I doing wrong? Pico, hi. Brain goes bah. Wouldn't this be right? Isn't this right? Dang it. Because he used his left hand to bruise her face, meaning he used his left hand to murder her. So how is this not right? Hmm. I'm being so dumb right now. What is this? Hello, Lunatic. The murderer has been sitting on the victim. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. I'm just struggling. The murderer must have been sitting on the victim. Knife in the left or right hand. It will be in the left hand. The victim has a bruise. Wait a minute. Hmm. Confusion? That doesn't make sense. Once all the facts have green outline, let me do this. Okay. There!
The victim was most probably dead before being laid
Finally!
down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly,
Thank you for the
not in a
headband.
heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Thank you, Holmes. I understand why you told me not to change clothes.
Let me try to get the pet. Hang on. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I book the game? No! I booked the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That pen from the game didn't crash. I just
The victim's ordeal was even more discreet. The victim and her murderer were able to come here without making any noise, and afterwards the murder took place without the slightest cry being uttered. Come, Watson.
I
Let's go
think
home.
it crashed.
We've spent far too long in this sinister alley.
Game. Come
And
on.
so, my dear Watson, the day and night which we passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
Game crashing 101.
An
How
adventure
did
that
I
most
crash the
certainly
game?
will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman.
Oh my gosh.
I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murderer? Obviously a man, given the necessary strength.
I'm stuck. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. My comment broke the game. No, don't leave me. No. The game crashed itself. I'll put it that way. That's surprising, to be honest. I didn't expect that. Wait. Please tell me. I have to see more. Oh my god. That's it. Do I have to make my own version? Is this today? No, this was last year. Oh my god. This was last. Wait, this was last year, at least a year ago. Oh. First. I can't believe this. I lost the whole game. I'm like, what? I'm 1 hour into.
A little.
That's it. Penguin speed one. No. Damn it. No cutscene. Didn't see. I couldn't. I couldn't see anything. Okay, now I have access to this. I'm gonna have to start everything over. Alright, fastest speed run. Alright, we're gonna speed run through this. I can't believe this. The game froze, kept me stuck in one image, and when I try to access the menu screen, it doesn't change to the menu screen. It got me stuck. See, and you're here laughing. It would be. What do you mean?
Come this way, my lovely.
And then we have to experience this whole thing again too. Oh my god. I don't want to see this scene again. Like, give me a break. I want to see this scene again. No more. Yeah, wolf mode. I call it wolf mode because I have ears and I go like this. But it just helps it to make me change to my human form easier. Cause I have the little penguin there. And then I have this one which is my main. JTR, I appreciate the follow, appreciate the love and support. Thank you, thank you. Are you okay? I think we're welcome chat.
Right, let me help you.
Can we skip to Frozen again? No, I didn't. I just paused it this time.
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Can I skip this scene? Like, can I? What? People leave. Nah, not leaving. I forbid you to leave. Yeah. What are you? Jesus Christ, that's just gut wrenching. He just does it right there too. Hi, Tara. How are you? Hope you're doing well. People. Unleash. Nah! I swear, you keep this up, I'm gonna make an emote of that. I'm gonna cut it frame by frame and try to make an emote of that.
Been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street.
Skipping. Okay. Oh, jeez, I gotta fix the setting again. Apply, yes. Because I did this earlier.
A map of London, at last. I found the map, Holmes.
Dude, I don't know why it makes me...
Whitechapel police station.
Just seeing it walk away is so funny to me. I wonder what it looks like if I make like a penguin version walking away. I'm tired though, so I'm like, alright, sleep well. Bye-bye.
Not very bright, and what cold. A typical London morning.
Come, Watson.
Look, I don't usually skip story, but if I'm in a rush trying to get back to where I am, yeah, I will skip the story.
Well, this station is...
It's a local outpost.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the chief inspector if you... My name... Not
you.
It was...
Into the story.
This isn't what I
No,
came
not.
My...
We shall see what we can do.
I spent an hour into the game. An hour already. And it just goes ahead and crash on me? Nah. Don't take this lying down. I will speedrun the shit out of this.
Good day. Good. I'm not really engaged. So, according to you, let's go to the police station.
Map. And before I crash again. I mean...
Gentlemen, have you found my police...
Let's not jinx it again, guys. We don't want to crash again.
Not quite yet.
To be honest, this is an old game. Run, Sherlock, run! But man, I didn't expect it to crash.
This is where the...
Oh.
Good day,
Oh.
Your
Miss,
uncle.
Miss, we have come to ask if...
I know.
You see Watson running down.
We will...
Goodbye.
Holmes, this is sick.
Wiggins! Oh,
Hello, young.
I reckon.
Would you happen to
Captain.
know an old, very
Alright, let's go this way. It's this way. It was this way. Another street to the left.
I can hear someone coughing.
yes, Watson. The poor
Ah. He is in a critical state.
is there a very well?
Okay, map. Clinic.
This building is a clinic.
I think I very lost it with the deep. Are you laughing too much?
Good day, sir.
I don't have it. You'll have to
Enough.
There,
sir.
Thank you. It's rather quiet here.
Just
My thanks, Doctor.
not at all.
Map. This way. Item. Click. Save the man.
Here is the medication.
You should.
Let's return to the boarding house.
Boarding house. Boarding house. Click. Click. Click, damn it. Click.
I have. Thank you. And let's go to the police station.
Map. Click.
So, what news do you have?
I forgot. Click.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Damn it. Shut up. Hang on. Here's your stupid brain.
It's the police.
Yes, but
Let's see.
Let's see. Do this. Do this. Do this. Then this. Then this. And then this. This. Let's do this. Do. Switch to this. That. And voila.
All done. Think. So the reports.
what?
Thank you.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes.
Penguin's in a hurry. Map. Shit. Map. There. Wait. Save. Before anything else. Save. Yes. The last thing I need happening is, we losing our shit again.
But what are all these people doing here? What a...
Well, Watson, we are at the Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction
Come on,
board.
come on, come on,
It
come
will
on.
help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
No signs of blood. No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
I know, I gotta
Let's look
say.
at this poor woman.
Okay,
A
this.
small pool of blood. The tongue is swollen. There is a bruise at the left. There is a bruise on the left. The throat was slit from left to right. The body was lying on its back. The body was still warm. There is a black bonnet near the left. There is only one streetlight.
This spot is deserted, Holmes.
Well, Watson, we have found. Come closer, Watson. I have.
You are just...
Now, Watson, come.
Okay, first we start with standing, hands, left hand, neck, position.
This position is unlikely.
Oh, wait, the other hand.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
And then we do this, do that, knife. The other hand. Neck. Left hand.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to.
Perfect. Now the next step that's even harder.
My dear Watson, now
Do this, do this, do this, do this. Wait. Yeah. There we go. This, do that. Concentrate. Took place on the premise. Strangled. Losing. Let's beat this. Oh, god damn it. Please don't do that, it scared me. No! The hell? What was the answer last time? Fuck. Drink with the left, I'm here for souls. Are you? Hi, Eric. Before leave. No! We got no leave. I'm doing well. I'm just struggling again. Left hand. Strangle with right. Yeah.
The victim was most probably
It's
dead
people
before being
leave.
laid down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly, not in a heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Thank you, Holmes.
It's from the
I understand why you
better
told me not to
emote.
change clothes. Do you realize that
The victim and her murderer were able
what
to come
coffee?
here without making any noise, and afterward.
Is it better DTV?
And so, my dear Watson, The day and
I
night
thought-
which we
thought it-
passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
Okay.
An adventure that I most certainly will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman. I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murderer?
No, I never had that. So,
Obviously a man, given the necessary
That's it. I'm
strength.
making up people
We have
leave.
little to go on, at
Make
least
the
no more
penguin
than the
leave.
police. But in my opinion, Inspector Aberline has a trick or two up
Took
his
me
sleeve.
20 minutes to get
No,
back to where
I
I
want
was.
to talk about the facts and what we can draw from them. We know where the crime was committed and under what conditions. I would like to ask you about the possible motives for the crime. According to you, Watson, what could have pushed the murderer to act in such a way?
Playing Genshin, watching iPad stream. Oh, how's Genshin? Possible motive. No. Love, no. Death, no. Yes. Black magic, yes. When I came back to, bruh.
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to Polly Nichols is not of his full senses.
A personal drama.
Love can certainly lead to many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker.
Black magic?
I'm not terribly interested in the occult or black magic. Let's give the benefit of the doubt to this motive.
Theft, perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that someone would attack poor Polly so fiercely just to rob her of a few coins.
Oh, my wife's in the game. Nice.
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge
wouldn't.
could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
Yes. Death, no. Love, yes, yes, no. Yes.
Black magic?
I'm not.
Lived in misery.
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson. Elementary. Very well, Watson. I think that we've exhausted the topic. Take a rest and we'll speak again later.
Oh, good. I will retire to my bedroom then. You have tired me
it would
out.
seem that the investigation is advancing, Holmes. Yesterday's Star said that a suspect is in the hands of the police, a man with a rather sinister reputation.
I was about to join you in your optimistic outlook until you informed me that the good news came from the press, Watson.
But surely they wouldn't
It came
invent
from
the
the
fact
press.
that the police are holding a suspect, or the acts that are attributed to him.
You will have an exact answer to these two questions in less than 50 seconds, Watson.
Pardon?
50 seconds?
Enter, Inspector.
Why is he being so specific?
Good day.
What day do you
Watson,
do?
allow me to introduce Inspector Aberline, Inspector Dr. Watson.
Inspector?
To what do we owe the honour of your presence, Inspector?
What happened to
I
Inspector
heard that the two of you
Lestrade?
made your way to Whitechapel a few days ago.
They
Your
just
arrival, you
chop
are
him
aware,
off with the
coincides
story?
with a very serious affair which our police service is going to great lengths to solve and which is creating
If
strong
they did,
tensions
man,
in
that's
the area.
evil.
Pardon me,
Evil,
but
I say.
haven't you arrested someone? A certain leather apron?
Absolutely not. The man who hides behind this name is indeed being actively searched for by the force. Besides, nothing at the moment suggests that he is the Bucks Row murderer.
There, you've been enlightened, Watson. Now it is our turn to answer Inspector Aberline's questions.
Right.
Indeed. I will be brief and precise. Do you intend to investigate this case, or have you already started?
It is to be of service to a friend that I went to Whitechapel. We did, out of curiosity, familiarise ourselves with the preliminary reports, and we made our way to the scene of the crime.
Right.
Our conclusions are slim, as are the clues. Having not been officially appointed by a client, I believe that my intervention in this business will end there.
Very well. To be frank, you take the weight off my shoulders by distancing yourself from the case. Our image isn't very good. to say nothing of what the press puts us through. Thus, if overnight they found out that you were on the case, people would turn against us.
And they would pester me, overwhelm me, and finally make me out to be responsible for the inevitable failure such a scenario entails. Neither you nor I wish
Responsible.
for this to happen.
That
I know that your time
vocabulary is
precious,
not
Inspector.
in my
I will send you a note
vocabulary. I mean,
regarding
what?
my conclusions shortly.
What did
With
I just say?
pleasure. Gentlemen,
That vocabulary is not in my
Do you
vocabulary.
think that he will find the murderer?
The chances are slim to non-existent.
That don't make
It is
sense.
7 days now, short of a confession from the murderer himself.
And you will
That
not
don't
go
make sense
further?
at
You heard
all.
the Inspector Watson. My presence in Whitechapel would hinder, which doesn't mean that we will drop the case.
How is that?
My
the
brain
Inspector spoke
goes.
of me, but not
Penguin,
of
what did you
us.
just
It
say?
is you, Watson, who will lead the investigation
Coffee
tonight.
is
It
gay,
is you
but
who will
blue
bring to
on
the
the
police station the little note
aftertaste.
that I will
Oof.
write regarding our conclusions. Despite the late hour, there is nothing to stop you from making inquiries about this famous leather apron while you are there.
Okay. Penguin is gonna use this to take a bathroom break.
Probably. Maybe.
You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me.
Yes, mommy. Yes. I mean, damn it.
Lucky, did you do that on purpose? You
No.
jerked it.
No, I was
That's
truly
so-
thinking it in my head.
Birds are not friends, Starfoot. Penny, are you technically a bird?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Nothing.
Well, I ain't a cannibalist.
I mean,
Maybe I mean.
You know what sounds good right now? Some good penguin.
Why?
You know, I will say like penguin wings sound interesting, but then they're like not really meaty. They're like just flappy.
I ain't eating my own kind. I'm eating a seagull. Hey, boy, it's a seagull.
penguin dinner? I mean, what?
Hey.
Okay. There are headlamps.
Kudo.
That
You
was
know,
a good
I
pop.
expect you once, so there's no need to get me back.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my!
My hand was
the cork
bricked.
popping? Is
That too. The cork popping. Got
The
me,
cork
but,
pop bun is nice, but Cool is gonna beat the shit out of
Thank
me
you.
right now because right now I have nothing in my hand, to be honest. Like my hand was bricked. Why would you put a table under here? Why? I'm questioning that.
so I can get rid of some of these fucking things.
I put Dwayne.
No.
I wanna put Dwayne. I put Dwayne. Hey,
Oh,
hot
good
dog.
job, Pen. Saving my ass again.
I love how I'm the first one to the car and I'm dead.
Nicole. I'm gonna put this hammer this way and go. Ew. And this is the third anvil today. Why is it anvil today? Look in front of me. But yeah, I was gonna be right back. Don't even. I was gonna be back. I wasn't gonna leave you guys hanging. Oh, what I was gonna do again? Dialogue. Ew. Yeah, hang on. Oh. Is you hoping to the station? Bully. I swear. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna make a people a penguin leave instead? Oh, that's a good question. Should I make a penguin or should I make like my actual modern leave? Decisions. Make both? I should make both. Let's see. Map. Police station.
Well, if I follow Holmes's instructions, then to begin my investigation into this leather apron, I must first head to the police station.
Pen. So you want the penguin form to do a leave? Question. What's the question?
Good evening, sir. What do you... I know you. You were here last week with Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Indeed. I have come to bring a message from Sherlock Holmes for Inspector Aberline.
Very well, I will pass it on. But come to think of it, someone was asking about you recently. Finley, the caretaker of some shady boarding house nearby. Does that mean anything to you?
Ah, perhaps.
Stop with the coke joke.
Actually, I read in the Star that you have arrested a suspect called Leather Apron.
You shouldn't believe what you read in that rag, sir. The man is being hunted, but we have yet to get our hands on him, and we aren't close to it either.
Why ever not?
Bah, he's a specialist in the streetwalker racket. These girls make pitiful witnesses, and we don't inspire confidence. Furthermore, the man seems to be pretty discreet lately. Someone must be helping to hide him.
Hide him? It should be open.
How to get on his trail, then?
One of these girls would have to confide in us and give a valid description of the man. Then we'd ask around the journeymen, who use aprons, I imagine.
I have a proposal. The regular form with leaves, and then a penguin slide. Sounds like a magnificent idea.
Well, goodbye. I must go to Finley's boarding house.
I can see that. Finley's boarding house.
I must go to Finley's boarding house. Good evening, Finley.
Oh, good evening, sir. Aren't you the gentleman who was with the great detective the other time?
That is indeed me, Dr. Watson.
At your service.
Tell me, Finley, I was told that you were looking for us at the police station.
Indeed, I wanted to thank you for last time, you know. That vagrant has never set foot round mine again.
Oh, come on,
Not even
guys.
found a tenant.
This can't be
One who pays his
leaving.
rent, I mean.
You don't seem very happy, but you were lucky to have found a good tenant so quickly.
It's just that this man is very strange.
But
He
has
paid
some good
several
cake.
days
Okay,
in
fair.
advance, and I gave him a key to the place. Since then, he goes out every night and returns at ungodly hours. I'm sure he goes to visit the ladies, but still, every night. And when he moved in, something must have broken in his case and stank up the stairs in his room for 2 days. I think it was a jar. It must be over there.
Tell me, have you heard talk of Leather Apron?
By the papers, that's all. This man seems very sinister.
Do you know any journeymen who use this type of apron?
The slaughterhouse butchers, I believe, but definitely the cobblers. I know one, old Isaac Solomonovich. His workshop is on a small street in the Jewish community across from the
Solomonovich.
hospital. He's a good man. He can help you. But you know, the people there are very
Is it
close
Solo
and don't
Monovich
share
or
much
Sala
with
Monovich?
non-Jews.
Solo Monovich or Sala Monovich? I think I like Sala. Sala Monovich. It sounds better. Bye.
Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
This odour is very strong indeed, but the whole neighbourhood as such has a dreadful stench.
What do you want, Doctor?
Strange smell.
You're right. The pieces of the jar that your tenant broke do give off a strange smell.
Formaldehyde.
Poo. That's quite normal given his trade.
Yes, and what would the trade be of your strange tenant?
A doctor, like yourself, I believe. Dr. Tumblety, a foreigner. Canadian, perhaps.
Canadian.
Dr. Tumblety. It might be interesting to know more about him.
Hey, he's Canadian, eh?
Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
I need to learn how to make Canadian impressions. Dialogue. The doctor, so maybe he might be at a clinic. There's a sick person. Who's a sick person? Excuse me.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Dr. Watson. Pleased to meet you.
What
Good
is your
evening.
name?
I am Dr. Gibbons. Likewise.
Not Tumbleton.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
And I'll put the gun down.
What do you...
Thank you, Finley.
At your service.
Put the gun down. Ooh, it's getting dark. Me never. Put it down. Put it down and no one gets hurt. Ooh, that sounds good.
The night is cool. What a horrible summer we have had.
I need to know about
Does the
Tumblety.
name Tumblety mean anything to you?
Not at all. But if you like, I can make inquiries.
Fine, why not? One never knows.
Why are you mopping? Who did you murder? What souls have you
Does the
taken?
name Fine.
Leave.
Well, goodbye.
And now what? Tumblety, Tumblety. Excuse me, who are you saying you'll be next? Oh, they I think you're talking to. This penguin is threatened by no one. Kill panda. Those are clones. Ooh. Still good though. Hey, did you just bonk my...
Oh, it's you. I'm coming. Dr. Watson, how are you?
How dare you?
Well, and yourself? And how's your uncle?
Oh, he sleeps a lot, but he doesn't seem to be suffering. Your medicine has worked wonders. Thank you again.
It was the least I could do.
Not bonky.
I have come to see you about a certain leather apron. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yes, of course. Terrible things are said about that man.
Have you ever come across him?
Goodness gracious, no. But I know that he has threatened and taken many girls in my situation. I don't know what more I can say, but Bella would be able to tell you some.
Who is Bella?
Who is Bella?
Bella Pullman. She's the landlady of the place where I could take you there if you like.
Please do.
It's me. It's Lucy. This gentleman would like to speak to Bella. It's the doctor who helped me.
This is what you call the lighthouse district.
Thanks again.
I know it's a day after Valentine, but contain yourself, people. Okay.
You're in a rush, my pretty. Come, I'll have you done so quickly you'll only have time to pay.
Can I stay in my corner? Can I stay in my corner?
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
It's parlor. Okay.
If you'd be patient, Madam Bella will arrive in a moment.
Yes, I shall be.
Good evening. I am Dr.
patient.
Watson. It is young Lucy who told me to come see you.
So
Human.
you're the good Samaritan who saved her uncle without asking for anything in return. And now
Exactly.
you've come to see me, no doubt, to explain that the poor little thing doesn't belong here, and you will see to her future. Well, if you expect me to let her leave with you...
It's not that, Ma'am. You should know I am a married man.
And why should that matter?
Huh? I'm mad as a whole bunch.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. The reason that Lucy sent me here is that you may be able to give me some information about Leather Apron.
Are you a doctor or a constable?
I am most certainly a doctor.
I'm both.
But I am acting in this matter in a private capacity, and I would like to find this man.
Well, if you're able to rid us of him, I'll give you a
I'll
week's
spare you
worth
some
of free
money.
passes. That man
Thank you.
is a thorn in our sides. He spies on the girls in the streets and watches them inside the houses, spying through the windows. And as soon as they're finished with a client, he jumps on them without any warning and forces them to give him their money. I've never seen him, but one of my girls was attacked by this man, and she said that he wore a leather apron and carried a knife.
Oh
And
my
his
god.
face, oh, he has a horrible head with rat's eyes and a deformed mouth. She even said that she knew his name, Pizer or Pizer, I think. But I don't know where she can be found. Margie, Nutcracker, the girl I'm talking about, could tell you more, but I had to let her go last week.
Margie?
Why did you let Margie go?
The poor girl caught a shameful sickness, and the symptoms have attacked her face, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
So I gave her notice, and a little bit to help her along. I don't know where she is now, but she'll certainly be getting treatment at the clinic if she's still in the neighbourhood.
Did you speak to the police?
What would they do? Who cares about the girls in the streets?
Would you have received a visit from another doctor, a stranger by the name of Tumblety?
I'm just like you, Doctor. Sworn to secrecy in my profession. But as I've taken a fancy to you, I can tell you that this name is not unknown to me.
Oh.
And if you do me a little favour, it is possible I might remember something about him.
It has to be within my capable power. Nothing beyond that. Boy, warning. If someone asks you to do a favor, make sure you draw down the line and say, I won't do this, this, and this. Now, what is the favor?
What kind of favor must I do for you?
You see that man over there? He's a rich artist, a painter, a regular client round here. Well, yesterday, he came and left his cane in the umbrella stand in the hall before going into one of the rooms. Well, when he returned to this room,
Happy Valentine's
the
Day.
cane
Hope
had
you had a good
disappeared.
Valentine's
It's a
Day.
cane with a
Favor
massive silver
only.
knob.
Why
It's worth
is
a
yours
fortune.
usually
He threatened to
free?
call the police unless he got free services in my establishment for a year.
A year?
I'll be forced to accept, unwillingly, of course, given the services that he's demanding, unless the cane is found.
exactly what
Did you
happened.
question the residents regarding the theft?
They didn't see anything, and there's not one of them that would risk stealing from a client here.
Who was in the room when your weasel of a client was in the chambers?
There were a few that came and went.
Pet
Mary
bear.
could tell you better than I can, because she was the one at the counter yesterday.
Thank you, Mom.
No problem, my angel.
Okay. I get the feeling they're gonna hit it off just fine. Absolutely just fine, you know? Yes.
What happened to this rug?
Oh, it's when we got a coal yesterday. I asked the young man to fill the pail. Came back to put it down, but his feet were covered in soot and he made a black print. Madam Bella said it was my fault and I got a shilling's penalty. I also have to clean the print and it's no picnic. He has immense feet, that boy.
So big feet.
I heard that there was a theft yesterday. Did you
I
see
spent that
anything?
day drinking.
No,
I'm
and I
like,
was
you
here
do
the whole
whatever you
time.
want that day. Whether it's friends, with family, or pet.
Who delivers
Loved
the
one.
coal?
It's
As
the
long
same
as it's been a
person.
good day.
I've never seen that lad before.
Do you always keep an eye on the coat stand?
Oh, yes. Well,
With my cat?
when
See?
the coal delivery came, a client came out of the chambers and stopped me from seeing the boy who brought the bucket of coal. You don't think he would have taken advantage?
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure, sir.
Dialogue. This coffee taste. Huh.
Best not to stray off in that direction. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my dear man. I was led to believe that you're a
I wonder what
doctor.
kind of
None of
coffee
the
you
residents of this
drinking.
establishment are among my patients, sir.
Oh, you're not here as a doctor, but as a man, then.
Ooh.
I understand. This is my kind of place, too.
Hey, don't lump
It's
me
in
with
these
you.
houses in Whitechapel that you find the girls that are the most natural and definitely the most docile.
Your way of
Docile.
speaking about these women is not that of a gentleman, sir.
Excuse me, I'll give you docile.
I heard that you were the victim of a robbery here.
Oh, I'm not complaining. The
The
loss of that walking stick will certainly bring me a very pleasant compensation.
What does your cane look like?
The stick is ebony, about 35 inches long. The round knob is made from chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same workmanship, just like the tip for that matter. If you find it, don't tell a soul. Keep it for yourself. Got it?
Goodbye
Well,
again.
goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, or until next time. And good evening.
These paintings are suggestive, at the
Very.
very least.
Yes, Doctor?
Did you question the residents?
They
Who?
don't.
Goodbye.
Thank you, ma'am.
No.
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least.
Goodbye, sir. Hi, T. No, it has to be in here.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
Neither do I.
Best not to stray off in that direction.
Can I get a refill, please?
Best not to stray off in that direction.
You know how people I've know.
Oh, look who's here. How are you?
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least. These paintings are suggestive.
I need a save. It's not good.
Can I get a refill, please?
For that, yeah. The only problem right now, so I'm gonna be honest, is I'm kind of falling asleep. My yawning has begun. Okay, so the other point is I gotta figure out where I'm going. Cause he says that coal, get coal, and then judging by this, coal station. She was with a client, she said. Oh, I'm too hot for coffee. Oof, that's not good. Oh, that's a wall. More water. Maybe more water. I think I fell asleep. I think I had a moment of weakness.
Some news, Doctor? Well, goodbye.
No.
This police station is like a laundry.
Am I going out? Why am I falling asleep? And just walking without any vision at all. Must be something that I missed. Maybe I should go ask Finley again. Jesus, someone is revving
What do you
up
want,
engine.
Doctor?
Thank you, Finley.
At your
What happened? Did something happen? What happened? I see you. I just see vehicle leave. Why is Bia leaving? I'm here, I'm here. I'm alive. What happened? What did I miss? Induction. Finding arcane.
If you have the means, I can.
Not. Not. No, game didn't wait. I'm just falling asleep. That's clearly the problem right now. Oh, that's the door.
Can I get a refill, please?
Brandy, sir?
Oh, look again. How are you?
Penguin Stream 101, do not fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
Who
No.
delivers the coal?
It's never the same person.
So here's my new cat, my chest, and we'll find you at the car. Oh, it's not offended, it's
Until
a
next time.
shot. I'm so confused on what to do. And the fact I'm so sleepy right now. So sleepy. I'm sorry, I'm heading to bed. I'm just falling asleep in this game.
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least.
I don't know where to go either. Oh, what kind of laugh is that? Sounds like an evil madman. EP time, very EP time. I'm just gonna walk out of here. I've been up for like more than I should, because I usually stay up for like, let me be honest, I'll stay up like to like 18 to 20 hours most in a day. I do take naps, but it's like 10-minute to like 20-minute nap. Yes. And that's usually what I do. And then after that, it's like I'm always working on something, so there's never a moment that I'm not. And I should try to take I should try to get some sleep. Trying to see who should I like out to right. Oh, it doesn't want to be. I'm sleepy. You know I always like to hang out with you guys. It's just I'm not gonna. I'd rather not just go ahead and overexert myself. I've done it before where I've done like super long stream, but that's super not healthy. To be honest. You're just internally leaving. You gave me a good idea though. I can make a penguin slide and make a penguin leave. I just gotta put those in motion and create it. Maybe I can sketch it out. It's what I do. No! Leave forever. Gone. Never coming back. We are left for milk and never came back ever again. It was so sad. So sad indeed. I can't believe it. Hotel California right here. What do you mean Hotel California right here? Get there. I'm on a 30-watch streak, ain't no way. Hello. God, I'm so sleepy though. Checked out, but can never leave. That is true. What am I doing this week? Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow because I'm supposed to stream tomorrow. No, yeah, not leave. Don't leave me. Can't leave behind this. Okay, so I have choices, and this is for Twitch side, just to let you know. Do I? Yeah, I'm just super sleepy, and once I get like sleepy and I'm falling asleep in my chair while playing the game, it's just me knowing that it's time to call it because it's not really good for me to stay up so long like this. Because I get way too sleepy. But the choices are, and this is for Twitch because I know YouTube doesn't have raid yet, or they have forwarding, but I don't know who I recommend. Hey, no bad, no bad. Do you guys want Lethal Company? Do you guys want Coal Island? Or do you guys want Real Quick Time? Yeah, or do you guys want Persona 3? Hi, Kyo! How are you? So I'm just really sleepy right now, so I'm calling it a night. Because I fell asleep and I ran into the wall. I'm like, oh, this is a wall. I even ran into the door. Like, I'm only like sleeping and my character's still walking into the door. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I know what this means now. I know what this means now. It's time for bed. Lethal Company. Okay. She's just gonna be a split. So one says Lethal Company. Yeah, I definitely need to get some sleep, but I also need to put some ideas down because Bia gave me some ideas and I don't want to lose it. Time to people leave. Oh my god, Bia! Unbelievable, you. Okay, one person says Lethal, one person says Persona 3. I need a tiebreaker. Someone be the tiebreaker. So sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Lethal. The call is for Lethal. This one, I just need to name. So I can't be up much longer. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow, depending on what we play, we might play longer. Oh, but it's way too tired. Way too sleepy. Alright. Everyone is leaving for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I fell asleep right now on stream. Trying to get me to wake up. I have I've had that before, and Gail has done that too. But you guys are here to watch me be entertaining, not a penguin falling asleep in the street. That's not entertaining to watch. Besides, I think that's ban worthy for YouTube. I'm not sure, but I'm not taking the risk with YouTube. I've done it, yeah, but I don't know. Sleep streams are nice, but it's only if you're doing like a subathon and stuff. But it's not my thing. I definitely will. And like, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'm gonna get some sleep. Until then. Bye bye. Bye bye.